rathers that some of you sent us, and then we're going to get into what we're doing this week. So Miss Blair's going to ask the would you rather, she's written them down, and then we're both going to answer them. So I have no clue what they are. So let's see.
So this one's from Brendan, and she asked, would you rather be able to detect any lie you get told or get away with any lie?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a very good one. What would you do, Miss B?
I don't like being lied to, so I think I would probably like to detect every lie that I got told.
Me as well.
Yeah.
I would also choose detect every lie because I like to find the lie, like get the lie. No.
Yeah. Find the lie and call them out.
Like find the lie and be able to call them out.
Yeah. And we don't tell that many lies.
No.
Nothing serious.
Nothing serious. So to be able to
don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. We're not saying lies.
Yeah. Be able to detect lies.
That was a good one.
Okay, another one we got from someone else was, would you rather say everything on your mind or never speak again?
Oh.
I already know this one.
For me or for you? For me. Okay.
First of all, I don't know if you would not be able to speak ever again.
I would definitely not be able to speak.
But I'd already say whatever's on my mind.
That's true.
So that would be an easy one for me.
I don't know if I could always say what's on my mind. I think sometimes I filter myself, but I could never not speak. I speak too much.
You could do sign language.
I could, but I like speaking.
You could, yeah. No,
imagine public speaking would be public signing.
It could be a thing.
Imagine! New extramural.
We could start a new extramural.
Okay, I'd rather speak what's on my mind though.
Yeah.
In order to answer your question.
Thank
But
you.
that was also a good one.
Okay, another one is, would you rather be able to talk to animals or speak all foreign languages?
That's my dream. It's
Talk
just
to animals.
no, to speak every single language. Imagine traveling and being able to speak to the people of that language.
Yeah, I like that. However, I think speaking to animals is cool. I'd love to know what an ant is thinking.
Yeah, but
Or a bird.
But would you be hearing their voices all day?
Yeah, but like it's like hearing other people's voices. You kind of tune it out.
Also, how would you hear an ant?
You just go up close.
We're climbing up, yeah.
You could go down like this, or you get like those.
Although I'd like to know what my dogs are thinking.
Yeah. Well, like even the fish.
But imagine,
I was trying to talk to a fish.
But also, I tell my dog everything. So if people could speak to animals, my dog would tell people what I tell him.
She told your best friend everything.
And my dog.
So what did you do?
I would want to speak to
Your foreign languages.
Yeah. Because I think that's amazing to be able to speak to everyone.
I do, but I don't know. That's something you can learn, to have the ability to actually listen to an animal.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's a good point. You can learn languages.
Yeah. Okay, and our last one is, would you rather be without internet for a week or without your phone for a week? So I don't know if it's without your phone for a week or without your phone forever.
I mean, if you go away to like the Bundus, there's no internet. It's quite peaceful. It depends if I need it for like everyday life, because I wouldn't be able to function.
For a week as well. Although, I mean, you just use your mobile data.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So, but then does that count as internet?
I was just thinking that. It does.
You see. So, but imagine you went somewhere where there was no signal. I don't use the internet.
Okay,
anymore.
no, but we're not saying we're going out, we're saying now.
Like everyday life.
Everyday life.
Yo, that's hard.
I think I'd rather be without my phone for a week. That's fine.
Because you could still use a laptop or like.
Yeah, you could to communicate.
Yeah.
You got WhatsApp on your laptop?
I do.
Okay, yeah.
So rather, but only for a week. No phone for a week.
Yes, I'm with that.
Okay. Is that all of them?
That's all of them.
Thank you guys. Those were really awesome.
And they were so much fun to answer.
We hope you understood what we were saying. That was a bit of a hot mess.
That's how we normally talk.
This is what you guys know.
Casualties stood from public speaking.
But that was fun. So if you guys want to send us more, feel free to send us more. We'll
and
answer
then
more.
before we start our next video, we'll answer them.
Yes. Okay. So, should we get into this week's video?
Let's.
Okay. So, this week we're going to do a
Motivational speech.
Ta-da!
So motivational speech is different from other types of speeches. It has to be motivational with the purpose of moving people forward towards a goal. You're not just sharing information, you're organizing the message around the goal and using motivational techniques to influence others. So you're going to try to persuade others. You have to tap into the emotion and not just give them facts.
Yeah, because like we said with the persuasive speech, emotions play a really huge part in people's decision making. So if you can influence their emotions and like tap into what people are feeling, you're going to motivate them and encourage them to get behind what you're trying to explain to them.
And also important is not to give too many facts, too much information. Maybe give 1 or 2 facts. The more facts you give, they kind of lose interest and it's just an overload of information for them.
And remember, even though you're trying to motivate someone, as like with all our speeches, humor is a really good way to grab people's attention. So you're going to find it is quite a lot of the criteria for motivational speech is similar to a persuasive speech, but you need to persuade someone when you're motivating them as well. You kind of also getting to think about your viewpoint.
Yes, and you're trying to persuade them, also persuasive, to a goal.
Yeah.
Like a main idea that you want to convince them of.
So we've got some things that you need to include in your speech, and then we're going to give you a topic. So there's only one topic this week. So your topic for this week is what I'd like to see change in the world and what I'm doing to help get there. So you're going to choose one thing that you would like to change about the world or like to see change in the world. But we don't just want you to tell us, we also want to see steps that you could take or people around you could take to start implementing that change. So what we've also done is we've linked a video at the bottom from Kid President. You guys know Kid President because he's a really good motivational speaker, just to get some tips and to see how he speaks.
So remember, you need to encourage us, you need to motivate us, as it is a motivational speech. You need to make us get up out of our chairs
and want to change the world with you.
Yes, give us things to do to change the world. Make it useful, practical things that we can all do.
And remember, it's important, you have to be confident and enthusiastic. I'm not going to want to come and change the world with you if you're going to stand up there and be boring. So please, bring your enthusiasm.
Expression is going to be a big thing now. And even your body language. You'll see Kid President uses a lot of his hands in that. It almost gets us excited and riled up to go and want to do what you're telling us to do.
So when writing your speech, we are going to use the format of the cat. So you're going to start with your introduction. So this is where you could bring your humor in, get people's attention. Then you're going to bring in your generalize and your personalize. And then your conclusion could be how you want to change the world, so what your plan is. And then encouraging people to join you in ways that they could join you. So remember to stick to your format of the cat for the speech. I need some motivation.
The world needs motivation.
Bring it. Right now, for you and for me and the entire human race, there are people dying for the living.